What's up everyone, it's Simon here for part 1 of today's Slotomania. It's Thursday, it's very nice and warm outside today. Hope you're all well and keeping safe. So, let's get straight into it without messing about too much. This is the news for today. So, there's something called a Sloto boss coming soon, which is sort of a new game.
I'm the Sloto boss.
Okay, so that is that. And we're still at the quest saga, but it's not long for it now, I think. Not long left of it. Yeah, that's not going to happen, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's collect the bonus. We've got 34 gifts to collect, but we'll do that another time. So let's get straight into the first. Let's just quickly sort of show you what I've done. So I've unlocked all the top half, as you can sort of see, folks. I sort of paid for it yesterday, so that's all good and ready to sort of go. So this is what we got to sort of get. So we've got a couple of raws to score. So obviously the main ones obviously are like the wild cards we want. Hopefully get some new cards along the way. As you can sort of see, we've got a 1-star ace pack, 2-star ace pack to collect. That'll be for another time. So your first dash of the day is to collect 5 of a kind 4 times. So should take literally 2 or 3 minutes if that. No, I did not press that. No. So we have to go to Zinfu, which is probably the game to go on for the 5 of a kind, obviously. So let's crack on with that. So still quite tired really today. So sort of a bit shattered, did a bit of sort of grafting, as they say. So only sort of carrying stones and stuff, not in a barrel, so nothing sort of too special. So but so that's what I'm doing. So happy days. So nice to sort of chilling out for a minute, and then I sort of like I say, it's coming to sort of like 12. I've just gone 10-2. I think it's coming to 10-3. So yeah. So happy days. So I'm a little bit tired. So all good indeed. So all good. So like I say, I spoke to my fiance as well, very briefly. Bless her. And yeah, so all good indeed. So happy days. So yesterday's, like I say, Slotomania. I managed to do all the dashes in the end, but they're quite comfortably in the end. So very nicely done indeed. So this is taking a lot longer than it should be. Not really many 5 of a kinds coming, are they? We get wins, but not 5 of a kind. Come on, Ken, stop being tight. There we go, there's another one. So a couple of more to get, and we are there, and then get straight into the next one. So not too sure what the next one would be. It could be win so much, it could be bet so much, it could be a target to go for. Usually the card one, and not till usually the last. Sort of not until the last dash usually. So I've got a feeling there's a card one today, but like I say, we shall see what it is. But we'll get it done, and hopefully sort of we can get some new cards along the way. But like I say, can't really promise anything. That's if we get the Wheel of Stars sort of thing. So if I do go quiet for a minute, it's just because my brother's sort of here at the moment. So he was sort of, I think he's sort of going to work anyway. So there we go. So 4 minutes in. Nearly 4 minutes, and we got the first dash done very nicely. There we go, 700, I wish. 74 million coins, 690 clan points, and 30 dash points. Very nicely done, very nicely done. So, about 343 bill in the quest saga. So, we've got to go to the quest saga, folks. Not sort of what I wanted to do, but I've got to go there apparently, so let's go to the quest saga. So we'll go on to the new island, like I say. Pointless even going on the others. Just sort of see what we can get really. So obviously, as you can sort of see, we have done like I said, the power couple, the second sort of quest on the power couple. So happy days indeed. So we're going to sort of try and crack on with this now. So at the moment we're up to, on the betting side of things, we're up to 178 billion. We're probably not going to hopefully spend sort of too much time. I might sort of go back onto the very first game, Party Time. This is called Party Time, I think it's called. So, happy days indeed, so. And also, I'll just put a pillow on my neck, because my neck is starting to hurt a bit. There we go, friends. So yeah, so as I sort of say, so yeah, very quickly, as you can sort of see on the level rush sort of side of things, we just a bit more. There we go. There we go. All crystal. So as you can sort of see, we are sort of close to sort of leveling up to 16,050. So obviously, you know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get an ace pack, folks. So all good indeed. So.
Amazing!
So I need just a few spins away. Excuse me. So there we go. Some nice big wins, folks, I must admit. So there we go.
Wow.
Ace pack for reaching a special level. Be nice for some new cards, but more than likely not going to get him. Nope, shocker.
Amazing!
Oh dear, why am I surprised? Anyway, we'll do another 25 spins and then we shall crack on and go on to a different game in the Quest Saga. Which, like I said, we'll go through it's called Party Time. We'll go to that game. Oh, that's a free spin! Oh dear. There we go. Oh, sword. Don't know what happened there, folks, but we have lost connection. What's going on there? I don't know. But anyway, so let's crack on. So we've got the best part, just so around about 6.5 minutes to sort of do any sort of damage. So all good indeed. So let's see what we can win. Hopefully, like I say, probably more than likely won't, but see if we can sort of get the old sort of the bonus. So you know what's up. So. All good indeed, so very happy with the sort of the progress at the moment, but like I say, there's always that one, obviously sort of long one that sort of dragged out a whole video in a bit, but we'll get there in the end anyway, so it's all good. So what I'm going to do is, folks, I'm just going to do this part, and then like I say, I'm going to sort of text my fiance and see how she is, obviously, and see how her day has been, and obviously her boy from school and stuff. So good indeed, so anyway, we'll sort of chill out for a little bit because I'm absolutely shattered. So, considering I've only been carrying heavy barrels of stone, it's not exactly too much, but like I say, I think it's just because my body's not been used to sort of picking up heavy stuff, sort of like that, but like I say, I don't mind, like I say, it's all good. So there, 25. Ooh, need some free spins. A couple of more cheeky stars. So 10 minutes now, people. 10 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes to go. Just to sort of see what we can get, really. Like I say, it's not really all about what we sort of, like I say, it's not about so much what we win, it's what we sort of how much sort of damage we can do before we finish this part. And then like I say, more than likely later on, probably better for part 2 of today's Thursday Slotomania. So all good indeed. So, but we shall see. Excuse me. Oh God. That's a nice win. Your wife Slotomania keeps asking me, are you enjoying the big wins? I am, to a certain extent. Not bloody monster wins, but I'll take them. Oh dear, what are they? Anyway, right, I think I'm not really sort of getting much out of this, so I'm going to go back to Silver Treasures. Yes, I know people keep chopping and changing, but that's just me, I'm afraid. So we're going to crack on with, like I say, Silver Treasures, and we're going to go from there. So we'll sort of finish it basically sort of on this game. So we've got about just under 3.5 minutes to go. So we've got enough for probably 50 spins, I'd say. So all good indeed. So, and like I say, I'm just gonna have a little chill for myself, as I say. So a little bit tired, but I just sort of seeing some on TV. So also watching a Let's Playthrough of sort of Resident Evil for the Game Boy, which is sort of a bit. We're seeing 5 spins, folks. And we are there. And that will be it for this part. And like I said, I will be back sort of pretty much sort of soon as possible, I suppose. But like I said, I'm just like I said, a little bit of chill out time. And then I will be back, I promise. And like I say, you'll see part 2 and 3. All yesterday's parts are all uploaded now. So they're all there on YouTube for you to watch. So as always, like I say, please sort of subscribe to my channel. I'd be greatly appreciated if you could. Really much appreciate if you could and help me along the way. Also, very quickly, I managed to sort of speak to me sort of uncle-in-law, who's roughly the same age as me. Because obviously I've got the ideas floating about sort of for playing Pokemon Go, sort of like going out sort of travelling here, there, and sort of, you know, not travelling as such, but sort of walking around here and I'll get a bit of exercise and stuff and that. And sort of catch some Pokemon along the way and do some sort of like live recording sort of thing. So and he's sort of, yeah, says he's definitely up for it, and he's definitely up for the challenge, so he's up for that. So we're going to sort of try and sort of do something if we can, and we'll be doing that in the future hopefully. So now I've sort of got the green light from the uncle-in-law, or as I like to call him, bro, really. So that's sort of going to happen in the future, so looking forward to doing more videos with him. So, oh, we're picking some big ones, aren't we? There we go. So that'll be a fair few. So that is it, folks, for today's video. Nice big 50 billion win to finish it off. So that is it, folks, for now. And I should be back for more Slotomania after. When I sort of had a well, not so much a snooze, but just a little bit of a rest, and sort of text my fiance. So as always, folks, take care and stay safe, and I'll be returning for part 2 and part 3 of Slotomania very soon. Bye bye, everyone.